Here we go, guys. Going to do a quick June 1st stock market update. Of course, the stock market, the Dow Jones, S&P 500, NASDAQ, all that is closed and shut down right now. So we're going to take a quick look at what's happening. What we did, we kind of made a little double bottom here. And then over the last couple of weeks, we have pushed back up and retested this high pivot over here. Yeah, even in stocks that have these high pivots. We actually got a little bit higher on this candle. It hit our multi-month long-term uptrend line. Of course, sold off and then came back down. I actually got under the 20. And then got back over, came down, tested this low pivot again, our first time, and then here we are now. And we'll see. Actually, the market is looking a little bit weaker and weaker because the dollar was weaker earlier today. But even with a weak dollar, there must have been other economic news or something that came out. And I don't really follow that so much as I do just the charts, quite honestly, because it'll indicate on the charts what's going on. And anyway, our next support level, if they bring it down or if we push the downside tomorrow, will be this high pivot here, the blue dash line that we couldn't get over for actually several days there. Even came down here, tested this low pivot, came back up, back and over the 20. And then ran up today and kind of double topped up here, at least the pivot zone. And then we'll see if we come down and retest this area. And what we're looking for at some point, if we stay here, just kind of sideways to up, we're okay. The broad market, now this is the, Dow Jones. But if we start closing candles again under the 20 and then especially under this uptrend line, we could come back down, test this near-term double bottom here, and that definitely needs to hold, or here we go, so to speak. Okay, to pretty good push to the downside. And the S&P 500, and kind of the same deal, double top from over here from May 7th, our all-time high. And we'll see if we just hit it, roll over, or come back all the way down here again, or if we can get some support from this high pivot consolidation zone in the 20. 20 is flattening out, so generally when it's flattened, either coming up, it's a little bit more resistance, or coming down is a little bit more support. So we'll see how that pans out. Now the NASDAQ generally moves faster, either to the upside or downside, because it's kind of a leading market indicator with all those small caps. But resistance up here, this should be our red zone here. Now we haven't obviously got back up here and tested any of that. Right, where was that? Right here, this low pivot is exactly where we came up today, so that needs to be actually red. And see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that consolidation zone here, 5 days of trading, and haven't been able to get up and over it. We'll see what tomorrow holds. Now the 20 is kind of coming down at an angle, but yet we're over it, and RSI is kind of coming down, so. And then the fast line of the stochastic RSI is crossed under. So we might be setting ourselves up for more lower prices in the market, or failing market here near term. So we'll see if we can get it bounce off that 20 again. If not, then we'll probably come down and test this gold uptrend line going back to October. Okay, so definitely weakness showing up in the markets. Now your housing, I guess everybody's running over here to your real estate ETF IYR and try to get, they're thinking that's going to save on it. Might, but at some point, just like it has before, that housing market is going to blow up. They think crypto's in a bubble. There's nothing in a bubble worse than housing, in my opinion. At least where I'm at. It's just insane. And let me put this price channel here. I'll even that up later. Well, maybe I'll do it right quick because I got to get the color right. Okay, so we're definitely in this price channel. We'll see how high the housing market can go. And then the dollar, well, it was a little positive today. It was red. It closed up positive. Well, we still have another hour to go, but it looks like it was going to close green. So based on that candle, we could get maybe a push up to the resistance line again, and maybe that 20. And then gold, of course, with a little bit stronger dollar, is kind of, putting in a little bit of a red candle, or did. Not a big pullback, just a red candle. Now silver is what I'm kind of concerned about. Big topping tail, small bodied candle here today. A lot of sell off, and it closed red. So that might come down, retest the bottom here at $27. But as long as we stay in that zone, we're fine. Just keep building that support. See how we hit the 200. Now we're separating. Really see this continuing if they even halfway let go of silver and start, trading it correctly, which, that'll never happen. But anyway, and then a little pullback today in copper. We had a real nice day on the 27th, and then Thursday, Friday, kind of just a stalemate in here. And that was really it. And anybody, the SPY, basically that's just the ETF for the S&P 500. We need to hold that blue line there. And then, for example, Apple, if we lose this, well, seriously, if we start trading under the, well, I'm expecting an update coming real soon. You'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're due for a pop-up probably tomorrow. I wouldn't doubt that the stock market is green tomorrow, especially after what occurred today. And then this time count on Apple, and it's so close to 200, and it's already close under this long-term uptrend line. It'd be extremely bearish for Apple to start closing again, putting in a full day under, or a full candle under the 200. We kind of hit it here, and well, that was actually the last time we were under it. Basically, it was around April, 2020. Well over a year ago. So we start flirting with that again. That would definitely take us down. Well, we have this blue dash line of support here at this gap. So, under $100, mid-90s. But okay, guys, thanks so much for hanging in there and watching the video. If you have any specific stocks or whatever you want me to post up, let us know. And thanks so much for being members, and we'll see you on the chart.